All right, welcome everybody to Whale Talks Wrestling Extra for the first time ever. Something I've been promising for a long time is here in all New Japan episode of Whale Talks Wrestling. We are going to discuss some New Japan Cup Finals, and Dominion. Everything that I've seen, of course. I sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I don't watch all the little tag team matches here. You know what I mean? So fucking, we will get to it now. We're gonna start with the New Japan Cup match. Okada versus Ishimori. I was looking forward to this match. Like I said, I think Ishimori is very, very, very underrated. This guy is fantastic. He reminds me of him and Pac. Remind me so much of each other. It's crazy. Ishimori is going right for Okada's eyes from the start of the match. I think it's Gato attacks Okada with a wrench when the ref is not looking. Ishimori with a sliding German. The first guy I ever saw do a sliding German. Then I think it was Trent Beretta. Now Shinsuke does it. Cool story of Ishimori using the yes lock for Daniel Bryan. That's why I love New Japan. They just bring up anything. They don't give a damn. Ishimori is in control. Big shotgun dropkick into double knees for a near fall. The whole time he was trying to hit Bloody Cross, but he didn't even get a chance to hit it. Okada with a jumping, twisting tombstone. I love that move. That move is so cool looking. I wish they could put it into one of the video games. Goes for the tap out. He's really trying to put over this Cobra Clutch. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of Okada using the Cobra Clutch. I always thought the Cobra Clutch was a mass submission anyway. I don't understand because Red Ink looks so much cooler, but I guess, you can't lock in Red Ink on everybody, even though I think you can, but let's see. Like I said, he goes for the tap out. Ref gets hit. Gato comes in, but Okada takes him out. Okada taps out Ishimori to the Cobra Clutch. That's his third submission win in the New Japan Cup, I think. So, yeah. Then we move on to Sonata versus Evil. Evil with an impressive 3-minute win on Yoshihashi before this match. So Evil's coming in with a nice, good, pissed off attitude. They keep talking about how he's changed. You know what I'm saying? I should have known when they were talking about this. Evil wraps a chair around Sonata's neck. Ends up pushing him into the ring post while his neck has the chair on it. Evil is using the ref. He uses the ref to hit a magic counter. Evil does this cool stuff where he uses the ref to his advantage all the time, but the way he does it is so smooth and believable. I love it. Darkness falls for a near fall. Beautiful tiger suplex by Sonata. Sonata is trying to respect and stay with the rules. Evil is saying, fuck that shit. Sonata hits a beautiful sliced bread, but he ends up DDTing himself. Ow, that looked really rough. He could have broken his neck, but I'm glad he's okay. Sonata keeps trying to get that skull in. Finally gets the skull in. Gets the grapevine. Ends up choking him out. Goes for the moonsault, but Evil gets the knees up. Great match here. Great match. Evil takes out the ref. Low blow Sonata. Evil brings in some chairs. Puts over his head again. Does this baseball swing thing that Evil always does. Evil ends up stomping Sonata in the nuts again. That's 2 low blows. Everything is Evil for the win. And like I said, Evil don't give a fuck. Like I said, he's in this whole new mood of just like, I'm going to kill everything in my path. I don't give a damn. I love it. Like I said, I've been waiting for Evil to finally realize his full potential for a long time. Like, I know everyone sees Sonata at the start, but I always saw Evil as a star. Hey, not to say anything, because, like, to me, as LIJ members go, it goes Hiromu, Evil, Naito, Sonata, Bushi. And that's not saying nothing, because I can see all of those guys as main event stars. Naito is a main event star, but Hiromu to me is the one that once they pull the trigger on this guy for a world title push, the world ain't ready, man. Like, if this guy kills himself for the junior heavyweight title, imagine the matches he'll have for the world title. It's going to be insane. And then we get Hiromu versus Okada, another match that I thought I would never see. And this was my favorite match of the New Japan Cup. Okada is going for the quick tap out. Really trying to put this Cobra Clutch over. Like I said, he's won the last 3 matches with, but Hiromu escapes. Been waiting forever for this match. Shotgun drop kick. Okada all over the place. Legit. I love how Hiromu just throws his body. Big shotgun drop kick to Okada on the top rope. That looked really bad for Okada. Sunset Bomb by Hiromu to the outside. Tombstone right into the Cobra Clutch. Death Valley Driver into the corner by Hiromu to Okada. Hiromu with a Rainmaker for a near fall. Hits the Time Bomb. Okada kicks out. Okada's going for the spinning clothesline, but Hiromu catches him midair in the Flying D. So smooth. Such a great transition. Spiral Tombstone. Back into the Cobra Clutch. Picks him up. Spinning Rainmaker. Back into the Cobra Clutch. Ends up choking him out. Gets him up. Rainmaker. Wrist control. Rainmaker. Keeps wrist control. Ties him up. Back into the Cobra Clutch. Hiromu never tapped out. He passed out instead. What a fantastic match. The whole ending sequence of this match was fucking fantastic, of just how the hell do I kill Hiromu. Like I said, Okada wins. Fantastic match. Like I said, this was probably Okada's best match in the Cup. Cannot wait till Hiromu gets that big main event push. So, New Japan Cup Finals now, and we get about 3,000 fans. I legit gasped. I was so hyped to see fans. Like I said, they were mostly clapping instead of cheering, because they were asked not to cheer, because they sanitize the ring after every match. Japan is playing no games over here. So good to see. We end up getting Doki, which I actually think he's pretty cool. He's one of the newer members of Suzuki Gun. He looks cool. He has a little walking stick thing, versus Grandmaster Wado, or fucking Master Wado. Like I said, I heard about Wado here and there from other places. And I know a lot of people were just like, he just came back from an excursion or whatever. But I love this man already. I think this guy has a charisma about him. He reminds me of 100% like an alternate version of Hiromu, which is one of the highest compliments I could pay somebody. This man is so dope. Like I said, he starts off crying, fucking flying all over the fucking place. I love the whole fucking martial arts movie master gimmick. Doki is using his walking stick on Wado. Doki with a torture rack side slam for a near fall. Big, nice Vampiro spinning kick by Wado. Hits a beautiful spinning back fist. I thought fucking Doki was knocked the fuck out. Great reverse power bomb, the reverse power bomb that Jeff Hardy used to do back in the day, or the Big Show. And then he gets up, and I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna hit the spiral tap. This man hits one of the most beautiful spiral taps I've ever seen. I really wish AJ remembered how to do that move. Hits the spiral tap. Automatically, you use the spiral tap. I like you. Master Wado gets attacked by Suzuki Gun. Tenzan ends up coming out to help him, and I'm all in on this guy. I'm completely already all in. I think this is pretty great. I think this is pretty fantastic, honestly. So, I'm down. Fucking Master Wado, you're good to go. New Japan Cup Finals, Evil versus Okada. Quick Darkness Falls to start the match for a near fall. Evil ends up fucking right away getting up Okada. Evil is trying to end this as fast as possible. Swings the chair off Okada's neck. Evil is in big control of Okada. Okada is getting his ass whooped. And mind you, Evil has a win Okada before, but usually Okada ends up blowing up Evil. The new mean streak of Evil is paying off. Evil with a low blow on Okada. Darkness Falls on a pile of chairs for a near fall. Okada with that air raid crash neck breaker for a near fall. Okada finally locks in the Cobra Clutch mid-match after hitting a big drop kick. Evil gets right out of it, no sells, and then fucking rakes the eyes of Okada. Evil gets drop kicked again, no sells that one. Okada ends up getting him up, spiral tombstone right back to the Cobra Clutch. Chokes him out, gets him up, Rainmaker, gets him up, another Rainmaker, goes back to the Clutch, just like he did to Hiromu. Gedo comes out, Tokyo Pimp comes out, hits Okada with one of his finishers. Evil takes Okada's heads off with a clothesline for a near fall. I really thought he actually had it with his fucking clothesline, but I'm like, I should know better of Okada losing with a clothesline. Ref gets hit, another low blow by Evil, gets him up, stomps his fucking nuts in. That's 3 low blows on Okada's nuts. Everything is Evil for the win. Evil wins the New Japan Cup. Then comes the swerve of the swerve here. Naito comes out to celebrate a fellow LIJ member, congratulates him. He goes to put the LIJ fist bump up. Evil too sweets him. And Naito looks like, oh, sweet Jesus. Everything is Evil. Bullet Club comes out. They start celebrating. Evil is stomping the shit out of Naito. Fucking LIJ takes the LIJ hat, stomps the fuck out of it. Evil has now joined Bullet Club. This is crazy. Talk about not seeing anything coming. Like I said, the Kenta turn was still probably one of the greatest turns I've ever seen in New Japan history. But like I said, I am an Evil fan. I have been an Evil fan since I first saw him as Watanabe or something like Watanabe. And I think this guy has the power and the skill to be, a main event player. Like I said, this kind of reminds me of the Jay White push, but like I said, I thought Jay White did pretty well, and Jay White's one of my favorite heels of all time right now. But yeah, fucking LIJ comes up for the state. Hiromu comes out, man, to clean house, and he looks so hurt. Like, I can't even, put into words how hurt Hiromu looks. Like, it's so sad, because he sold it so fucking well. But yeah, that's the big turn coming in. I wish they would have saved the turn for the actual match. But hey, this was crazy. We just got a new star overnight, you know what I'm saying? We get to Dominion. Again, I'm only going to talk about the important matches to me. I watch tag team matches and stuff like that, but I don't feel like I hate people. I hate humans. But let's talk about the matches that I really cared about. Sho versus Shingo. These guys have amazing chemistry, man. This one's actually for the Neverweight Open title. Like I said, Sho has a win over Shingo in the matches they had before. Hard hitting from the start. Sho is trying to take it to Shingo again, like always. Gives him the triple German suplex, but the last one he uses a rebound. He pushes him into the rope, gives him a big German suplex. Made in Japan, but Sho ends up kicking out. And then he picks him up. Shingo picks him up, and I'm like, oh, it's time. It's time for my favorite clothesline in the fucking business. He runs the ropes once. He runs the rope twice. Pumping bomber. Legit. One of the greatest clotheslines in history. Like, he's almost got JBL beat, I'm telling you, of how good Shingo hits his clothesline. Sho kicks out at fucking one. Fighting spirit. Shingo gets him up. Says, fuck this shit. Chasing the dragon for the win. Keeps his title. They had me tricked. I really thought Sho was going to win. But like I said, Sho is pretty much a made star now. Like, I'm telling you, Sho is another guy that I kept saying was going to be big. I feel like both Roppongi 3K guys are going to be big. But this is great. Then we get one of my favorite, probably my second favorite tag team match next to Hangman Kenny and fucking the Young Bucks. I thought this match was around there too. Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Kota Ibushi and Tanahashi for the tag team titles. Fantastic match. Zack with the neck twist with his legs to Tanahashi. Kota and Taichi having a kickoff. Taichi ends up getting the advantage there, which shocked me. Taichi is trying to fucking join Zack Sabre Jr. in the submission game here. Taichi goes for the low blow on Kota, catches his hand, takes the one hand, hits the Kamigoye knee strike. Big V trigger to Taichi, but Zack ends up catching Kota in the back with a Zack driver for a near fall. Taichi with the steel claw to Kota's throat. Big Saito suplex onto Tanahashi by Taichi right on his fucking neck. Match is going fucking nuts. Like, this match legit is going 100 miles per hour near the end. Cool spot where Taichi holds Tanahashi, and Zack gives him about 5 dragon screw leg whips each leg. Tanahashi is selling this like he is being shot through the legs with fucking like a fucking sniper. Super kick Zack driver combo by Suzuki-gun. Great match, and they get the fucking clean win. New tag team champions, well, heavyweight tag team champions. I did not think they would be the guys to do this, but I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to get the titles back on FinJuice. Just what a great match. Like I said, any more titles that Zack Sabre Jr. gets, I have no problem. And like I said, everyone hates on Taichi, but I think Taichi's a fucking man. I fucking love Taichi. He's fucking fantastic. Alright, main event time. It is Evil versus Naito. IWGP IC World Title match. Double dual championships on the line. Evil, new theme, new look. I love the crazy hair. I'm not a big fan of the gear. I really like Evil's just singlet look. But Naito is taking it to Evil from the start. He's beating the shit out of him, smashing him on every single steel barricade you can get. Evil is working Naito's knees, and I feel so bad anytime anyone hits Naito's in the knee, because you can tell this man's knees are just disintegrating. Evil gets a tape. I feel like he needs to take some time off. I feel like he should get like a year off to heal his knees, man. I just feel so bad for Naito's knees. Evil gets a table. Guy on the commentary. There's this guy on commentary. He's been doing this since like Evil debuted. He's always hyping up Evil. He has Evil merch on him. Evil beats the shit out of him. Takes the little toy scythe and breaks it. Evil destroying Naito's knees some more. Every time Naito makes a small comeback, his knees give out. Fucking Evil then does one of the most evilest things. He sets up the table on the side of the apron. A jumping shin breaker from the apron through the table. This looked beautiful. The table disintegrated. Naito sold this like this man got chopped. His knees got chopped off. What a nasty looking spot. Disgusting. Oh my god. Evil using the Scorpion Deathlock on Naito. I know he'd been using that, but now it feels so much better as a heel. Naito's pain selling looks so... Like I said, Naito deserves an award for his selling in this match. Evil turns Naito inside out for a big clothesline. Hits Darkness Falls. Naito barely kicks out. Naito with a reverse Destino. He's got this new move, the reverse Destino. Rolling Liger kick into Gloria by Naito for a near fall. Big flurry offense there. Evil takes out the ref. Ishimori comes out, hits Naito. Hiromu comes out, cleans house, beats the shit out of Bullet Club. Evil gets a chair. Chair shot right to the head. No protection, no nothing. Evil did some evil shit on Naito. Naito is still fighting back. Top rope Destino. Evil kicks out. Naito with a Northern Lights brain buster. Evil kicks out. Goes to end it, but low blow to Naito. Bushi comes out, who we think is Bushi. Hits Naito. Chokes him out with the Mafia wire. What the fuck is going on? Low blow stomp to Naito. Lord, this is nuts. Everything is evil. Evil is your new IWGP World IC Champion. Talk about making a star overnight. 24 hours this man turns heel. 24 hours he is the new IWGP World Champion. This is fucking crazy. It wasn't Bushi. I forgot his name. His name is like Dick something. Fucking Hiromu comes back in. Cuts a promo. Evil basically says, I'm going to challenge you for the titles, Evil. Evil accepts. Now we get Evil versus Hiromu. What the fuck is going on? This is so fucking awesome. Hiromu ends up losing his fucking mind because Evil doesn't give a shit about this man. He just starts yelling like a crazy person. Oh my god. And this is basically everything that's happened in New Japan in the last bit. Like I said, this is very similar to the Jay White push. And I think Jay White knocked it out the park. Like I said, I have no problem believing Evil as a top contender. Evil has felt like a top contender to me for a long time. Like I said, Evil, you can put Evil, Sonata, Hiromu, any of those guys in a world title match, and I'll believe it. Like I said, you could put Ishii in a world title match, I'll believe it. Put Shingo in a world title match, I'll believe it. That's the best thing about New Japan that I tell everybody. You know, people leave and fucking they have to shake things up all over again. New Japan makes everyone feel important. Like, you put Goto in there, I'll believe it. You know what I'm saying? You put Juice Robinson in there, I'll believe it. Like, that's the best thing about New Japan. You know, only some people get done a little dirty. Like, I feel Naito got done a little dirty here, but he just always has bad luck. He has bad luck, and, you know, he had bad luck with now fucking the coronavirus and all this stuff. But this is crazy. Like I said, this is fucking nuts. But I am all in. I am 1,000% all in on Team Evil. I have been on Team Evil. Like I said, I love Sonata, but everyone thought Sonata was going to be the breakout star. I said it from day one. Hiromu is the true fucking... Hiromu, to me, people are going to say I'm crazy. Hiromu, to me, is going to be the next Okada. Once they let Hiromu go nuts on the world title scene, this man is going to carry New Japan for years on charisma and wrestling alone. Like I said, crazy shit in New Japan. I cannot wait to the next show. It is already confirmed that Hiromu is fighting Evil. That match is going to steal the fucking show. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the all New Japan episode of Whale Talks Wrestling. I feel like I should do this more often. I should stack up my New Japan and kind of make it a separate show. Because, like I said, I don't feel like there's a lot of people talking about New Japan, sadly, because I don't understand. It's legit the best wrestling in the fucking world. Like, I love AEW, I love NXT, but there's no touching New Japan Pro Wrestling. There never will be. Like, you know what I mean? But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.